Ladies and gentlemen, on your feet and welcome your home team.
Number 9 looks ready to send it deep.
When you're returning kicks, you got to know when to take it out and when to just take a knee, and that is such a split-second decision. I really can't fault him there. He's just trying to make something happen.
First down, 10 to go. Webster will hand it off.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Brings up second down and about 12 yards to go. Ball is on their own 11. He's dropped, and that's a huge sack. So they're facing third and long following the sack. He rolls out to the right, looks right, throws. He's knocked out of bounds at the 34-yard line.
The quarterback is having some success with this matchup. What do you see here, Chris?
Well, after a big gain like that, the quarterback may try to target this guy for really the rest of the game. It'll be interesting to see how this matchup progresses now that he's found a bit of an opening.
And from their own 34-yard line. Flips it out short. He's dropped down around the 42-yard line by number 29. He gains 8 with the reception. That'll bring up second down, a couple of yards needed to convert. Has a man open in the middle. The pass falls incomplete. Third and short situation now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert. Off play action. Going deep. To the 20. To the 10. Watch out. Touchdown.
I knew all he had to do was catch that one, and he was going to be gone. When you possess that kind of speed, it is a very difficult day for the defense. Better give him a little more cushion than that.
Point after is good. The visiting team up 7 points. The visiting team is just about ready to kick this one away. Bennett is deep, looking to return the kickoff. And he'll return this one from the 7. Gets to about the 24 before going down. McKee was there to bring him down. The offense will start at the 24-yard line. First down and 10. Someone jumped early down there. The offense is moving in the wrong direction after that.
For this offense to be effective, they have to stay on schedule. And when you get a penalty like that, it allows the defense to begin to bring some pressure. Dangerous situation for the offense.
They hand it off. He's wrestled down around the 21-yard line by Finley. That'll bring us to 2nd and 13. Ball on their own 21. He passes the line of scrimmage.
He's a good athlete, and if he gets some space, he's not afraid to take off and run. That's exactly what he did there. He may rethink it, though, the next time.
Here they have a 3rd down and 10 to go. Has a man to his right. Makes the grab near the sideline, but no signal yet. They say no, he didn't have it.
I don't care who you're talking about. That was a tough catch for anybody in this league.
Williams gets the ball at the 27. He makes this one back to the 35. Number 29 was there for the stop. It's 1st and 10. They're on their own 35. Throws to his left. Williams was the intended receiver. From their own 35-yard line. Throws it over the middle of the field. He's brought down around the 47-yard line by Morris. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. He's looking down the middle. Throws. And he's tackled right around the 38-yard line by Powers. He's there for the catch once again. That's number 2 on this offensive possession.
Yeah, you hear all the time about quarterbacks getting into a rhythm, but sometimes a quarterback and a receiver can get into a rhythm where the quarterback begins to look to one guy a little bit more because he feels more comfortable, and I think that's beginning to happen now.
Throws to his right. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. Terrell was his intended target. That'll make it third down. The offense needs about 3 feet for the first. Inside give. He's tackled around the 36-yard line by number 99. They line up at the 36. Fires a laser down the middle. And the pass falls incomplete. Number 85 was the intended receiver on the play. Second down and 7 yards to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. Goes through his progression. Dumps it out right. He's dropped down around the 29-yard line by Jones. That reception, good for 7. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down. Carter gets the call. He's wrestled down right around the 26-yard line by number 74. And we'll have a first down and 10. Looking for a big gain down the middle. He's brought down right around the 10-yard line by number 23. The visiting team with a first and goal, with their eyes on going up by 2 scores. He'll get it again. And he's tackled just outside the goal line by number 94. Offense facing second down and goal now. And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped.
I used to always think that offensive linemen should go to the line of scrimmage and hold up either 1 finger or 2 fingers and look down when they get confused.
Has a man out to his right. The offense is looking at third and goal from the 6-yard line. Short pass to his left. He cruises in for the touchdown.
And those big tight ends know that the goal line situations is where they're going to get their touchdowns. Pretty job that time, breaking free and making an easy target for the quarterback.
The PAT is up and good. Number 8 will be kicking off. McCown stands back to field the kick. And he'll return it from way back at the 3. Number 55 was there to bring him down. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. They'll get the ball here at the 18-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Run, right side. That's a gain of 5. It's now 2nd and 5. Ball on their own 23. Here's a pass over the middle. He's tackled around the 33-yard line by number 55. First down and 10. Ball is on their own 33. Looks left. Here's a short pass. He's dropped down around the 37-yard line by number 56.
Pretty good gain that time on the screen. Anytime you get an opportunity to throw the screen pass, it has a lot of benefits, one of which is to simply slow down that pass rush a little.
They're looking at 2nd down and 6. Hands it off. Brought down behind the line.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
And 3rd down, 7 yards to go. Throws it to the middle. He's wrestled down at about the 45-yard line by number 56. It's 1st and 10. Here comes the heat.
The quarterback had no chance on that play. Talk about raw determination by the defender to get into the backfield.
Yeah, not a lot of pretense on that play, huh? He is so strong. It seems like he can bulldoze through these huge offensive linemen almost at will. They're going to need to find a way to double team him if they ever hope to keep him off their quarterback.
And that opens up room for other defenders.
Yeah, exactly, and that's another reason why he's so dangerous. You need 2 guys to shut him down, which allows one of the other defenders to get after the quarterback unblocked.
Looks for the safe short throw. He's brought down at about the 47-yard line by number 55.
When you're facing a blitz, you're forced to make a quick read. He read it right and got good yardage out of it.
Facing third down now and 7. Ball on their own 47. Looking for a man. Takes off with it, and he's in the clear. Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score is 14-0. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Lets it go deep. And it's knocked loose as he tried to corral it. Simmons was the intended receiver. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Has a man open in the middle. And he's tackled right around the 34-yard line by number 56. He gains 8 with the reception. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Flips it out short to his left. Caught and dropped immediately. Back to the line, but nothing more. They call on the field goal unit. And the kick is good. He really came through on the long-distance attempt.
You don't make a kick like that without a perfect hold and a perfect snap. But let's give this kicker some credit. That was an extraordinary effort.
Number 9 is ready to kick this one off. Number 41 is back to receive the kick. And takes off from his own goal line. He gets it back out to the 20-yard line. Hewitt was there for the stop. They'll go to work at the 20. And we'll have a first down and 10. Going deep toward the left sideline. Williams was his intended target. That'll make it second down with 10 to go. Ball is on the 20. Finds a hole up the middle. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
First down, 10 to go. daylight. He's tackled around the 39-yard line by Morris. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Moves to his right. He's dropped down right around the 50-yard line by number 94. They line up at the 50. He's going to run for it, and he's got room.
Boy, in that kind of situation, you just think that if they're going to pick up the first down on you, they're going to have to do it throwing the football. But that time, the quarterback got out in the open field and got it done.
First down and 10. Webster, pitch right. He's dropped for a loss.
One of the tough things about trying to get a cornerback blocked is how athletic those guys are. If you're a fullback or an offensive lineman or somebody out in front trying to make that block, it's just tough to get a hand on those guys. They're quick.
Second down now with a long 15 to go. They spot it on the 34-yard line. Between the tackles. He's wrestled down at about the 23-yard line by Cobbs. So it's third down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Carter, the ball carrier. He's brought down right around the 16-yard line by number 22. It's 1st and 10. In heavy traffic. Fakes it. Now he scrambles.
Yeah, and the key is making that first pass rusher miss you. More often than not, there's one guy in your way. You can make that first guy miss. A lot of times those defenders have their backs turned and are running away from you.
They set up shop on the 6. Short throw to the right. He can't come up with it. Incomplete pass.
Boy, the quarterback has to be a better decision maker than that. There's no way he was going to get that one in.
The offense will line up at the 6. checks down to the short pass. They'll call on the field goal unit here. The kick is good. The visiting team looks ready to kick it away. Bennett is deep, looking to return the kickoff. And he gets the ball at the 5. Gets to about the 24 before going down. Number 38 was there to bring him down. The offense will start at the 24-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Newton with the give. A 7-yard play. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. Newton tosses it right. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Just about 4 yards shy of the first here on third down. Has a man deep. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. And that will be a 3 and out for the offense after that incompletion.
Well, you're going to have to gather the troops over on the sideline because whether it was poor play calling or poor execution, they never got anything going that time.
So, it's fourth down. The home team are lining up to punt this one away. Williams takes it at the 25.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
They'll start at the 31. And we'll have a first down and 10. Carter takes the give. And he's tackled around the 35-yard line by number 95. Second and 6 yards to go. He's tackled at about the 35-yard line by Ross. It's now 3rd and 6. They're on their own 35. There's the deep throw. He's dropped down around the 4-yard line by Cobbs.
And typically we're talking about how accurate this quarterback is. But if you start taking chances with him, he still has the ability to get that deep ball down the field on you.
The excellent gain through the air will set the offense up with a 1st and goal situation. And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped.
Well, no excuse there. The offensive line obviously knows the snap count, but I suppose it's easy to lose concentration with one of those big defensive linemen in your face.
Gives it up the gut. He fumbles it. Picks up the ball and he can run.
Well, there's really never a good time for a fumble, but you can tell that he just got sloppy with that football. He broke down on his fundamentals and he gave it up.
They'll set up shop at the 12. 1st down, 10 to go. Has a man short to his left. He's wrestled down around the 23-yard line by number 56. First down and 10. Here's a halfback, breaking through up the gut, uses the stiff arm, but the defender is still able to drop him. It's 1st and 10. He's searching for a receiver, buys some time in the pocket. He's brought down right around the 38-yard line by Oliver. It's now 2nd and 9, and we're at the 2-minute warning. Fires a laser down the middle. And he's tackled at about the 13-yard line by number 20. So it's now 1st and 10 after the big pass play. Dumps it short. Pickup of 8 on the pass. Four yards out from the score. Number 33 on the inside handoff.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Just 5 yards away from a touchdown now. Looking for the screen. He's tackled at about the 3-yard line by number 41.
That's what I'm frustrated about, man.
They call on the field goal unit. And he makes it. And with that, the score is the home team 6, the visiting team 17. Number 9 gets ready to kick it away. Williams stands back to field the kick. And the tackle was made by number 13. So, from their own 15-yard line. Steps and throws to the left side. The pass falls incomplete. Williams was the intended receiver on the play. So, from their own 15-yard line. Here's the give.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Offense needs a dozen on this 3rd down. Webster will hand it off. Hammered in the backfield.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
It's 4th down. And the punt unit onto the field to kick it away. Bennett fields it at the 42. He got everything he could, but there really wasn't much room. Well, there's not a lot of time left here before halftime. Let's see what they decide to do as their offense heads back onto the field. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 45. Flips it out short, and the pass falls incomplete. Number 33 was his intended target. That'll make it 2nd down with 10 to go. Looking. Fires it to the left. It's almost picked off. Parker was the intended receiver. From their own 45-yard line. Looked like someone might have jumped.
False start. Offense.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
Sloppy play right there. The one thing you learn as an offensive player is you can't give away yards. They are just too hard to come by.
Looks right. Throws. And he's running with a purpose now. He cruises in for the touchdown.
Not only did he have great zip on that one, but that was right on the money. It's one thing to have the big arm, but if you're not accurate, you don't get the big payoffs like we just saw there.
And the point after is good. Only a few ticks left before halftime, so we'll probably see a short kick here to get us to the break. Camps under it. He will start from his own 5. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. Thompson was there for the stop. They'll go to work at the 22-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Webster, hands off. He's dropped down at about the 23-yard line by Browning. And as we head to halftime, the score is 17-13. Welcome back to Denver. Denver will get it first here in the second half. And he'll return this one from the 7. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. McKee was there to bring him down. And from their own 25-yard line. Room to run up the middle. 4 yards on the carry. Brings up second down and 6 yards to go. He's looking to run. He's wrestled down right around the 34-yard line by Finley. It's third down now and just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. Between the tackles. He didn't get a ton of yardage on that carry, but he did move the sticks. First down, 10 to go. Number 33 gets a call. He's brought down right around the 36-yard line by Oliver. That seemed like a pretty obvious hold.
Yeah, sometimes you have holding and sometimes you have tackling. That was a pretty good form tackle right there.
Handoff up the middle. And he's tackled around the 32-yard line by number 90. Second down and a long 14 here. They spot it at their own 32. Handoff on the draw. He's tackled around the 33-yard line by number 41. That brings up another third down attempt. Passes it over the middle of the field. That'll be a 7-yard pickup. Fourth down. The home team are lining up to punt this one away. Returns the punt from the 16. The stop was made by Cobbs.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Runs middle. Running room. He's dropped down at about the 31 by number 23. Only a yard needed to convert here on second down. He gets another carry. Daylight! He's wrestled down around the 49-yard line by Morris. First down and 10. Ball on their own 49. Hit and drop behind the line.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
They're looking now at 2nd and 11. Ball on their own 48. Decides to run. He finds a lane. He's brought down around the 40-yard line by Morris. They have it at the 40. Good coverage downfield. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Throws to his right. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see them driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
And so far in this one, as you can see, this player has been the impact performer of the game so far. It's 1st and 10. So the ball on the 27-yard line. Number 47 takes a handoff. And he's tackled at about the 17-yard line by number 22. Second down and very short yardage here. A lot of movement down there on the offensive line. Robinson is guilty of moving early. They line it up at the 22. He's tackled around the 21-yard line by number 93. Third and 5 right here. And the ball is on the 21. He's going to his right. Throws. Caught and dropped immediately.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
The visiting team looking to go up by 2 scores. Dumps it out right.
He's one of those quarterbacks who trusts his arm maybe a little bit too much. He should have never thrown that ball.
They line up a few feet from the goal line. And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped.
Well, if you want to know why Pee Wee football coaches make you run a lap if you jump off sides, it's because it can really have a negative impact on your offense, just like that one.
Webster, pitch out. He doesn't get back to the line.
Well, you know you've got an aggressive safety when he's making tackles for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Typically, these guys are trying to not give up a big play in the passing game. Now, when you see somebody in the backfield, that's impressive.
The offense sets up 8 yards away from the end zone here. Carter on the draw. He's dropped down right around the 4-yard line by Morris. They call on the field goal unit. And he makes it. The visiting team gets ready to kick it away. Number 28 stands back to field the kick. He'll return it from the 1. Number 38 was there for the stop. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt it away. The offense will start at the 19. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. He's looking towards the left side. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Not sure what the call is. Let's see what the flag is all about. That's a 12-yard pass interference mistake by the defense. And we'll have a first down and 10. They spot it at their own 32. Going for it all over the middle. And the pass falls incomplete. Number 88 was the intended receiver. It's now second down, 10 yards to go. Number 33 on the handoff. Third down and 9. Has a man to his right. It's fourth down. The home team lining up to punt. Fields the punt at the 19-yard line. He gets out to the 28-yard line. Green was there to bring him down. Number 29 looks to be hurt pretty seriously. The offense will take over at the 28-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Has a man short to his left. He's wrestled down around the 37-yard line by Morris. Gain of 9. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Gives it off. He's brought down at about the 43-yard line by Morris. First down and 10. Surveys the field, and he's able to hold on to it. So at the end of 3, the score is 20-13. From their own 47-yard line. Pass is short right side. And he's tackled around the 47-yard line by number 28. Number 87 picked up 6 with that grab. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. He's going to run for it, and he's got room. And that will definitely be enough for the first down.
The defense just couldn't find him on that play. I don't know if they were surprised or what, but that back became a little ghostly. He disappeared.
It's 1st and 10. Short throw to the right. He's tackled around the 38-yard line by number 28. Number 87 only gains about a yard on that catch. Brings up 2nd and 9. Ball on the 38. brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
They're facing a 3rd and 10. The ball is on the 39-yard line. Looked like someone might have jumped.
Well, that's more than a little humiliating for an offensive lineman. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to hide after one of those. And, yeah, they know national television is going to be talking about them as well.
Number 47 on the run. What about that play call?
Well, I always like to see an offense stay aggressive, I guess. But at least in this situation, it's a 4th quarter. You have the lead. I can understand the call.
They line up at the 43. And now their offense will come onto the field in great position to get back into this game. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Gives it to the back. He's dropped down around the 23-yard line by Finley. From their own 23-yard line. Daylight. He's wrestled down right around the 44-yard line by number 33. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Here's the give. Brought down behind the line. 2nd down and 7 yards to go. On their own, let's say 43. Newton, hands off. He's brought down right around the 46-yard line by number 93. It's 3rd and long, and at this stage of the game, there isn't much doubt that they'll be looking to air it out to convert. Dumps it out left. He picks it off. A burst of speed, and he's in the open. And he's gone. That's a touchdown.
Wow, he closed on the ball quickly and came up with the interception.
Yeah, he took a risk going for the ball there because he didn't have any help behind him, but when you're that good at closing and attacking the ball, you can certainly afford to gamble occasionally.
And it's amazing what talent will let you get away with.
And he adds the point after. Number 8 looks ready to kick it away. Bennett is back to receive the kick. And it's fielded at the 4. He makes it to the 23-yard line. Potter was there for the stop. They'll get the ball here at the 23. First down, 10 to go. Looks right, throws. And he's tackled right around the 32-yard line by number 33.
Well, that's an example of a very good play against pressure. They were coming after him, but the quick throw beat him.
He's searching for a receiver. He's dragged down on the play.
Nice call by the defensive coordinator there. Had the blitz in the perfect situation. More and more now offenses want to spread it out, get a bunch of receivers out in a pattern, and you pay the price on the blitz.
Just about 4 yards shy of the first here on third down. Decides to run. He finds a lane.
Seems like the defensive pressure has him a little rattled out there, Chris.
Yeah, Gus, certainly seems that way. He's been quick to tuck and run rather than sitting in the pocket and finding the open man.
No question about it, but it's got to be hard to be comfortable in that pocket when it keeps collapsing around him.
First down and 10. Number 33 takes it up the middle. I expected a pass there, Chris.
Well, I understand you don't want to get completely one-dimensional, but at some point you have to crank it up and try and make some plays, and I think that time has passed.
He's going to his right. Throws. He's tackled right around the 40-yard line by number 33. It's first and 10. He's dropped down around the 35-yard line by number 56. So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. Dumps it out right. He's loose and running strong. He's wrestled down around the 27-yard line by number 38. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. And they'll spot it at the 27. Looking for a man.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere, but he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
They'll face second down and 10. Scrambles for positive yards.
Yeah, and the key is making that first pass rusher miss you. More often than not, there's one guy in your way. You can make that first guy miss. A lot of times those defenders have their backs turned and are running away from you.
That'll make it 3rd down. The offense needs about 3 feet for the first. They'll throw for the first. He's in! Touchdown!
Just a great route that time. No way that he wasn't going to catch that football and score with that one. That was beautiful.
Will not see any more snaps in this one. They've decided to play it safe, so he is a no-go for the rest of this one.
And, Gus, that's really the right call because we have the possibility of a concussion here. For all you young kids out there watching who play football in high school or even in Pee-wees, concussions are something you never want to mess around with. If you even think that you might have a concussion, go see the trainer, go see the doctor, and be safe. Sit out the rest of the game. You'll have other opportunities to play.
Denver is ready to kick this one off. Williams is deep, looking to return the kickoff. And the tackle was made by Williams. They'll start this drive at the 19-yard line. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Number 47 takes a handoff. He's brought down at about the 23-yard line by Morris. Brings up 2nd down and 6 yards to go. Ball on their own 23. Flips it out short to his left. Williams was the intended receiver on the play. It's now 3rd and 6. Ball on their own 23. The give to the tailback. And he's tackled around the 25-yard line by Bennett. Fourth down. They'll line up to punt this one away. Bennett takes it at the 33. The stop was made by number 58.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Newton with the toss. He lost yardage on the play.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down and a long 12. 2 minutes left in the ball game. He's dropped, and that's a huge sack. But they'll only lose about a yard on the play.
The key to playing defense is getting good penetration. If you can make that quarterback move around sometimes, even if you don't get to him like they did on that play, you can still disrupt an offense.
Makes the grab near the sideline, but no signal yet. So after conferring, they're going to say he was out of bounds.
He took a stab at a great catch, but that time just didn't happen.
Gets the ball at the 14-yard line.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
The offense will take over at the 18-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Number 47 gets the handoff to the right.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Brings up second down and about 12 yards to go. The ball is on their own 16. Again with the run. He's tackled around the 19-yard line by number 94. So, 3rd and 9 coming up right here. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call. Number 72 is guilty of moving early. So it's 3rd and 14 to go. Webster with the give.
That was a big stop there. Now they're going to have to punt the football away. I know there's not a ton of time left on the clock, but plenty of time to get his team right back down the field.
So, it's 4th down. And the punt unit onto the field to kick it away. Bennett fields it at the 48. So, Chris, what does this offense have to do to get them back into this game? And the tackle was made by Gibson. They line up at the 46. Throws to his right.
Yeah, I'll be anxious to see how soon they come back with the blitz. They got barbecued on that one. You better disguise that blitz a little better than that if you're going to beat this quarterback.
First down and 10. Good coverage downfield. Deep throw. End zone. Simmons was his intended target. It's now 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Fires a strike to the right. He's dropped down around the 3-yard line by Morgan. The pocket collapsing. What can they do to stop the bleeding here, Chris? They've brought him down 4 times now.
I really don't know what you do as an offense at this point, because if it's one guy struggling or one guy winning the battle, you can help one side or another. But when your entire offensive line is getting beat on a consistent basis, what do you do?
Third and goal situation. Ball is just 8 yards out. Dumps it out left.
And that's the kind of pass you throw time after time, day after day in practice, and then you can't hit it in the game. Remarkable.
So the offense will face a 4th down situation now. They'll need 8 yards for the score. Searching for an open man. He does a good job to hang on to the ball.
That was terrible.
Webster can hear the crowd in the end zone seats from this starting field position. Takes it right up the gut, and he's got room to run. 4-yard gain. The offense pinned deep here inside the 5. Ball on their own 4. Take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.